Honorable Chairman of Sikkim Transport Department, Mr. Arjun Tamang, Additional SP, Sikkim East, Mr. Balaji Mohan, Founder and CEO of Wheelz Auto Service Private Limited, and we have one more guest, but he's on his way, Mr. Basant International MMA fighter. Along with panel of
जति पनि त्यस्तो खालको प्रब्लमहरु छ भनेलाई एज म चाहिँ एउटा ट्राफिकको एसपी एडिसनल एसपी स्ट्यान्ड नट भएको कारणले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ तपाईहरुलाई म मेरो तर्फबाट सफिसिएन्ट कोअपरेसन दिन चाहन्छु र कुनै पनि प्रब्लम भयो भनेदेखिलाई चाहिँ तपाईहरुले मलाई एकदम यु आर फ्री टु कन्ट्याक्ट विथ मी अनि कुनै पनि समयमा म तपाईहरुलाई आफ्नो सर्भिस दिन तयार नै छु र म मात्रै हैन मेरो होल टिम मेरो होल अर्गनाइजेसनको सबै मेरो स्टाफहरुबाट पनि तपाईले इक्वली सपोर्ट र केयर पनि तपाईले पाउनुहुनेछ र म यसमा डेप्थ नलेज मलाई पनि छैन त्यसले गर्दाखेरि मैले अलिक एक्सपर्टहरुले नै यसलाई तपाईहरुलाई कन्भिन्स गराएको बेटर
of doorstep car servicing here in Sikkim. We all used to only believe in having our car service done by authorized service centers, no matter how long it took, without any guarantee that the work done was up to par for the hefty bill. This is less to say, as we are more dependent on four-wheelers rather than the two-wheelers. We are fond of our terrains and valleys and our gravel stone roads. The vehicles we choose for ourselves serve our purpose. We are car lovers. They are not only a necessity, that they are our identity. So what happens when our beloved automobile cranks up a problem midway? We live in a state where driving it is a necessity for women. Most of us are taught to drive so that we become independent. But as a girl, what happens when my car breaks down mid-slope or refuses to ignite in the morning when I'm late for work? Whom do I call? How long do I wait for my first car to be fixed? Google may even give me the nearest mechanic shop to contact, and in the event that I do, I would not understand the incomprehensible terms, and I would probably never have a solution that is permanent at an unstructured cost. So, when I saw the opportunity to streamline automobile servicing in a state like ours, I loved the idea and I wanted to make the most of it. As any girl would, I did put forward this proposal to my family, and I cannot say that they were overjoyed. They were skeptical because I knew nothing about the combustion or alternator or exhaust. But it is the idea that I believed in and was persistent upon. I sat on the idea, understood it. It didn't matter if I understood how a car works. I know there are so many car enthusiasts that will help me build a backbone of a family behind this business. I had to first sell the idea to my family before I can convince anyone else that this could work.
Came into reality within a short period of time. I, Nisha Rai, from the very bottom of my heart, would like to thank Mr. Balaji Mohan, CEO and founder of Wheelz, our parent company, our mentor, and an excellent example of sheer dedication and commitment for giving us this opportunity and platform. Okay, while my colleague Prerna gave us a women empowerment cookie that is so very necessary. She mentioned two things I want to take up. First, men will be men. Second, driving is necessity. Okay, both men and driving should never be in the same sentence. My grudge is with the lorry driver who totaled my car and my road confidence. Sadly, my car didn't seem to be as strong as I am. It has been more than 1 month that I am carless. My car alone is in some godforsaken garage of the authorized service center, and I was told that I will only get my car after 25th of February. If only this lunch happened before my car's demise, I would still be having my car. Anyway, I digress. My talk of the day is all about engineer car doctors who would power us through. Mechanics everywhere are known just as mechanics, or the downtrodden labor class. What if the distinctive line is dissolved?
My heart, I would like to welcome you all on the special lunch event of whatever we are starting off right now. So let's make a little bit interactive session, right? अलिकति यताबाट मात्रै नभएर उताबाट पनि बात गरौँ. So let's I would like to ask you one question. तपाईहरुलाई के थाहा छ कि सिक्किममा we have almost 7 lakhs population, 7 lakh population भएको हाम्रो स्टेट छ र यो 7 lakh population भएको स्टेटमा हाम्रो कति एक्ज्याक्ट भेहिकल कुदिरहेको छ कसैलाई थाहा छ? Any one of you? And you know, like rough figure can work out.
40,000.
Any other?
Lakhs.
So let me tell you the exact figure. In 2017 fiscal year, there was almost 50,000 registered vehicle. So अब 2020 भित्रमा चाहिँ हाम्रोमा ऱ्यापिड ग्रोथ भयो भनेर त हामीले इजिली प्रोजेक्ट गर्न सक्छौँ है. 2017 मा चाहिँ हाम्रोमा 50,000 registered vehicle थियो भनेपछि so you can imagine the growth which is going on. So अब अहिलेको लागि कति पुग्यो you can imagine yourself. So here I'm here to discuss about like why Dr. Wheelz and Sikkim. Dr. Wheelz के हो? किन Dr. Wheelz, right? When we first came to Sikkim and when we started Dr. Wheelz, this is the concept. You know, कति जनाकोबाट अब just like Prerna said, many rejections we faced, okay? And first of all, the कति जनालाई Dr. Wheelz भन्नु बित्तिकै क्लियरै भएको थिएन. कति जनाले मलाई आफै पर्सनली हाम्रो टिम मेम्बर्सलाई के भनेर सोधेछ भन्दाखेरि चाहिँ Dr. Wheelz है भन्नु मतलब भाइहरूले चाहिँ एउटा गाडीमा डक्टरलाई कुदाउनु हुने, जहाँ बिमार भयो त्यहीँनिर डक्टरलाई देखाउने. त्यो डक्टरलाई कुदाउने कन्सेप्टले बुझाउन हामीलाई अलिकति टाइम पनि लाग्यो. बट वी क्यान टेल कि हामीले इन अ वे वी आर गेटिङ द रियल डक्टर्स, रियल कार डक्टर्स. गाडीको जरुरत अहिले कसलाई छैन, हामीलाई हरेकलाई गाडीको जरुरत छ. तर गाडी बनाउने मान्छेलाई हामीले त्यतिको रेस्पेक्टै दिनुहुन्न है. अब त्यहीँनिर डक्टर लयर हेर्नुहोस् एउटा प्रोफेसन छ, त्यो डक्टर र लयरलाई हामीले कति इज्जत दिन्छौँ है. त्यहीँनिर एउटा टेक्निसियन एउटा मेकानिक जसले चाहिँ अब खटेर हाम्रो गाडी बनाइदिन्छ ताकि हामी रोडमा अगर नपरौँ है. के एक्सिडेन्टल कुराहरूको रिस्कदेखि त्यो रिस्कलाई मिटिगेट गरौँ भनेर जसले चाहिँ हामीलाई बचाउँछ उहाँहरूलाई चाहिँ अब वी थिङ्क कि हामीले जति रेस्पेक्ट दिनुपर्ने त्यो दिएको छैन सोसाइटीमा है. सो वी आर हियर टु इभन गिभ देम द सेम रेस्पेक्ट विच दे डिजर्भ.
And wanted to do something. I went and sat in workshops and garages to understand and build a product for the society. So the first biggest challenge that I saw a car owner had is to spot a reliable workshop. And the second thing is the agony of parting from their cars. मतलब अगर एक vehicle को सर्विस पे बेचते हैं 2 दिन गाड़ी नहीं रहता है, like what Nisha went through. इधर तो दूर की बात है, 2 दिन is very far. She is parting from her car for almost 2 months. I would die. I could not commute locally here in Sikkim, so I had to drive a car from Delhi to Sikkim, and especially to Gangtok. Although the police department really hates me and my car here, I'm sure he must have got the message by now. For the way I've been driving here, all the police hates me. So happiness is one thing that I have always followed. I have a question for all of you. What is the worst addiction that a human can have? Can any of you answer this? What is the worst addiction that a human can have?
Happiness.
Alcohol? Is that alcohol?
Happiness.
Happiness. I saw happiness when I could sense my subordinates or my employees could afford a beautiful house for them to live. So entrepreneurs are also a social animal, and we have our responsibilities to uplift the society, especially uplift the underdogs who do not have a platform to work. And here we are in Sikkim now to uplift the society and the underdogs, especially the mechanical and the auto repair workshops. And hence we found AutoBizz here and we are here.
The next chief guest speech is going to be from Mr. Basant Kumar Tamang, our Honorable Chairman of the Transport Department, Sikkim. I'd like to call upon him for a few words, please.
आयोजना गरेछ यसको लागि धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु र जुन चाहिँ यहाँ अहिले भइरहेको छ जुन कन्सेप्ट छ है सायद मेरो अलिकति परिचय तपाईँलाई म दिन चाहन्छु किनभने तपाईँहरूलाई पनि मैले देखिरहेको काहीँ न काहीँ है अब हाम्रै गाउँलेहरू एउटै फेस है कतिजनालाई यहाँ म चिन्छु कतिजनालाई चिन्नु भेटी त रहेको तर नाम वाइज म चिन्न सक्दिनँ तर पनि तपाईँलाई मेरो परिचय दिन चाहन्छु मेरो नाम बसन्त तामाङ म युक्सम टास्टिङ क्षेत्रको म यता पार्टीबाट म सिएलसी प्रेसिडेन्ट पनि एसकेएम पार्टीबाट अनि द अफिसियली हेऱ्यो भने म चेयरम्यान ट्रान्सपोर्ट डिपार्टमेन्ट जुन मोटर भेहिकल र एसएनटी पर्छ र मेरो घर चाहिँ मेरो रेसिडेन्ट चाहिँ रिम्बी पावर हाउस हो ती तल पेलिङ र दराबको मुनि खेच्चुपेरी जाने वेपट्टि पर्छ र यो जुन चाहिँ आज हाम्रो यहाँ मेरो भनौँ भाइ बहिनीहरू या त साथी दाजुभाइहरू मलाई अस्ति नै यसरी निम्तो दिनुभयो अस्तिदेखि विचार उहाँले मलाई भेट्ने प्रयास गर्नुहुँदै थियो र अस्ति भेट्यो पनि उहाँले मलाई इन्भिटेसन पनि दिनुभयो अनि उहाँहरू हाम्रै लोकल हुनुहुन्छ है अनि उहाँहरूको एउटा राम्रो बाहिरको एउटा कन्सेप्ट लिएर आउनुभएको रहेछ है सायद उहाँले म एउटा यही सम्बन्धित एउटा गाडीको सम्बन्धित एउटा डिपार्टमेन्ट ट्रान्सपोर्ट डिपार्टमेन्ट भएको कारणले गर्दा होला सायद उहाँले मलाई आज मुख्य अतिथिको रूपमा मलाई यहाँ डाक्नु भएको छ मलाई निम्तो दिनुभयो है फेरि पनि यहाँलाई म धन्यवाद अनि आउँदो फ्युचरमा मैले के गर्नुपर्ने त्यो पनि है म गर्नुला भन्ने मैले सोचिरहेको छु अस्ति पनि उहाँहरूसँग छोटकारीमा केही कुराहरू भयो है अनि उहाँलाई पनि यस विषयमा मैले के हो वाट इज दिस के हो यस्तो चाहिँ के हो कसो मैले पनि अलिकति बेसिक कन्सेप्ट अनि नलेज लिनु मैले उहाँदेखि मैले चाहेँ उहाँले अलिकति दिनुभयो र आज यहाँ पनि अहिले अलिक मैले बुझेँ छर्लङ्गै बुझ्ने कुरा सिम्पल कुरा जुन चाहिँ तपाईँ हाम्रो प्र्याक्टिकल लाइफमा चलिरहेको कुरा है अनि यसको लागि सपोर्ट बाहिरबाट रहेछ है बेङ्गलोर कम्पनी है हाम्रोले नै डाइरेक्ट यस्तो गर्नु सक्दैन एक मात्र आँट र गाँठको कुरा आउँछ है आँट मात्र भएर हुँदैन गाँठ पनि हुनु पर्यो अनि त्यसले गर्दा फेरि एउटा त्यसको जुन चाहिँ तपाईँको कोअर्डिनेसन राम्रो हुनु पर्यो यस्तो कुराको यो कुनै प्रकारको खेलाइची कुरा छैन है एउटा एक्स्ट्रा अर्डिनेरी जुन चाहिँ कन्सेप्ट यहाँले लिएर आउनुभएको छ तपाईँलाई म बधाई पनि दिन चाहन्छु एउटा
This is Basant Kumar, professional MMA fighter of Sikkim, and I am from Sikkim-based Sikkim. So I'm going to brief descriptions about MMA, that is called mixed martial art. Mixed martial art को बारेमा म भन्न तपाईहरुको अगाडि सानो डिस्क्रिप्सन गर्न चाहन्छु. Mixed martial art यसमा चाहिँ यहाँ अब सबै mixed martial art यो MMA को ट्रेनिङ